Okay, I'm going to start my session today. I'm very amateur right now, but I mean, I don't do this professionally, so it's okay, I guess. And I'm not looking for perfection. Anyways, today I want to talk about a topic that really bothered me here. It's about being a woman and your worth and what society thinks about you. Background information: I'm from Güzelyurt, and I come here nearly every summer for vacation. And this year, my mom and my little sister came first, and I came about 2 weeks after that. And they actually discovered something quite negative, because we own a house here. People wrote things on the walls, um, and one of the things they wrote was about my mom's situation. So basically, my father died in 2009, and since then she's a widow. And someone thought it was a good idea to write "widow" on one of our walls. I mean, there were other insults, very like stupid things, but "widow" is like, yeah, that's a fact. But you have to know that in Turkey, widow can also be considered like as an insult. So I know that the person who wrote this had the bad intention. I didn't even notice it. But when she told me about it, I first laughed. I was like, yeah, that's a fact. Like your husband died. But then when I thought about it, basically it was meant as an insult because people don't see women worth a lot when they don't marry or when they don't have a husband or a life partner. So, as if like your worth is determined by the existence of a husband, of a partner. Basically, not even a partner. You have to be married. Other partnerships are not valid as much as marriages, for example. I've been to India, and I did some research about this. Widows are considered evil. So this is not a new phenomenon, or this is not unique to Turkey. I feel sorry about this because I think, first of all, a woman is not a wife, but rather a human. So they don't see us fully as human as men. And this is basically because in earlier days, only men were considered human, women weren't considered human. So that's very problematic. This really made me sad. I thought a lot about it, and I was like, that's so damn sad to um, write something like this. I mean, every loss is sad, and then to point that out in that way and to somehow point out that you are not worth a lot, I don't know. I think it's very, very stupid. We talked with my mom about this, and we thought about what we can do about this and stuff like that. And basically, when she went to the belediye, she talked to some people about this, and they actually promised to raise that, because normally, I mean, everybody could see that, right? And I'm also sad that nobody here tried to do anything about this, because, I mean, at least paint it. We would have been happy to see people um, trying hard to protect you somehow. I mean, it's not about protecting women, but protecting people in general who get insulted like this. My cousin tried to do something about this, but there's nobody really willing to see that, to acknowledge that, and to say, hey, that's not okay, we are going to help you. I hope at least the person who wrote this will have the aha effect and come back and paint it white, um, because I think that's not okay. I mean, it's a fact, yeah, and I don't feel like insulted that much because I know my mom is a strong woman with character, so she can be independent. She doesn't need a husband or something like this. But anyways, I feel like that's unfair, and I know that the intention was quite bad, and it was supposed to insult her. So yeah, I hope the person who did this will come back and paint it over, so that next year my mom doesn't have to read this again, or ever again, actually. I will end this video here, and I hope I made my point through. So yeah.